Hi kids, this is your teacher Nhery. And guess what? It is our storytelling time. Are you excited?
Yeah!
Because I am very excited. So if you are excited, please sit back, relax, and enjoy our story. Let's begin. Hello kids, this is teacher Nhery, and it's our storytelling time again. The title of our story for today is Tinkering Tink by L.D. Risco and illustrated by Denise Shimabukuro and T. Fansworth. Listen very well and let's begin. It was early one morning in the enchanted land of Pixie Hollow. Lily, a garden talent fairy, hurried up to her friends Tink and Beck to ask if one of them would water her garden that day.
Sorry, Lily,
said Beck, who was an animal talent fairy.
I've got to look after some young Neverfox. They're very fussy. I can do it,
Tink said with a shrug. She wasn't busy. Tink had never watered plants before. But how hard could it be anyway? Lily showed Tink where to find the watering cans, how to fill them at the well, and how much water to sprinkle on each flower.
And that's all there is to it,
Lily said. Tink smiled confidently as she waved goodbye to Lily. Then she got started watering. She carefully sprinkled just the right amount of water over each plant. But soon, Tink began to feel a little, bored. Row after row of flowers stretched out before her.
This would take forever.
Then Tink had an idea. She could invent something to do the watering for her. Tink strung lots of watering cans on a long vine. She tied one end of the vine around a sturdy sunflower stalk. She pulled the other end tight and flew in a circle, watering as she went. Tink was done watering in no time.
As long as I'm here,
she said to herself.
What else needs tending?
She looked around the garden. In a hot, sunny corner, she spotted flowers and a few yellow leaves.
They just need water,
she said.
Maybe they need a bit of shade.
Quick as a wink, Tinkering Tink had created a rotating shade from a twig and 3 large hazel leaves.
There,
she said. Now the flowers could take turns getting out of the strong sun. But Tink wasn't done yet. One after the other, ideas popped into her head. Ideas for making Lily's garden work faster, easier, better.
Every gardener should have contraptions to water, shade, and plant seeds.
Tink thought.
Or one contraption that could do it all.
Tink fetched her tools and all the parts she would need. Then she got to work. When Lily returned to the garden that afternoon, she found Tink testing her masterpiece. It watered. It shaded. It hooted and planted. It was
A gardening machine.
Tink announced proudly to Lily. Lily watched, speechless, as Tink showed her how it worked. Finally, when Tink had finished, Lily found her voice.
Tink, thank you.
She said. She paused, choosing her words carefully.
The garden looks beautiful. It's a wonderful invention. But, well, I like to water and plant seeds by hand.
Lily's face brightened just thinking about it.
To me, it's really exciting.
Lily thanked Tink 10 more times for her help before Tink set off toward her workshop, pushing the machine in front of her. Even so, Tink felt disappointed. As she neared Havendish Stream, Tink heard a chorus of eager, peeping noises in a familiar voice coming from the other side of some tall reeds.
I'm trying.
The voice cried. Tink left her machine and flew over the reeds to find.
Back!
Tink's friend was surrounded by unhappy little frogs, each peeping for her attention.
Tink!
Beck cried.
I'm so glad to see you. I just don't know what to do with these never frogs. Some of them are too dry. Some of them are too hot. And the rest want to be fed and all at once. I can't keep up.
Tink had an idea. She hurried back to her gardening machine and pushed it to the bank of the stream. Soon enough, the machine was sprinkling water over some frogs, creating cool shades for others, and feeding a steady stream of everfruit seeds to the rest. "You're a genius, Tink," Beck said. Tink beamed with satisfaction. Her all-in-one gardening machine turned out to be perfect of taking care of baby frogs. Maybe, just for the time being, Tink would pretend that she had. Before I will end the story, let me tell you more about Tink in the story. When Tinkerbell agrees to water Lily's flower for a day, she looks forward to a nice change of pace from her usual work of mending pots and dreaming up inventions. But then, Tink discovers the terrible truth about gardening. It is very, very boring. No fairy should have to spend her days watering, digging, and planting. Tink decides not even a garden fairy like Lily. So, she sets out to fix things as only a Tinker Talent fairy can. By tinkering. That's the end of our story. And I hope you like it. See you all on my next video. Don't stop mending like tinkering Tink. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Don't forget to leave your comments down below. Once again, this is Teacher Nhery, and see you on my next video. Bye-bye!